Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hope you all are having a lovely day. Just vibing at the moment. I did get a few more mystery packs put together, so we've got those on the board now. I'm still working on getting the pool game back and going, but I realized that I should probably figure out where my box of stuff for making mystery packs and pool game stuff is. Like, that might be a good idea. I'm not totally sure where I put my, box with all of this stuff in it, but once I find that, it shouldn't be too difficult. But, yeah, for now, I did get a few mystery packs. That's our only current update to the board. I'm working on getting more Lost Abyss, Astral Radiance, and Ghosts from the Past. Ghosts from the Past I think I should for sure have by Thursday. Lost Abyss, I have no idea, and Astral, maybe tomorrow? I'm not really sure though. We'll see. Either tomorrow or Thursday, hopefully. I don't have a full booster box for myself tonight, but I did get a couple of packs because I've been wanting to open more Baldur's Gate. So yeah, I bought 3 packs. Go ahead and open one now. The other 2 I'll probably save for a little later in tonight's stream. Got our art card. I believe that is Nira? Yes, I was correct. It's Nira, Wild Mage. Let's see. Can I move my camera? Got a Swamp, Marble Diamond, Servok Deathbringer, Guildsworn Prowler, Icewing Stalwart, Astral Confrontation, Burnished Heart, Cast Down, Jewelworks Mole. Got Dungeon Delver. First rare is Mazzy, True Sword Paladin. Got a Candlekeep Sage. A Tavern Brawler for our foil etched. Oh, okay then. We take those. I'm really excited about this. I needed another one of these. Heck yeah. And we got a gate. These gates are like $4 or $5 a piece in foil, so that's actually pretty epic too. Oh my goodness, what a pack. I love this card. It is such a fun card. It's so great for card draw. I play it in my mill deck, but I only had 1. And now I have 2, so now I gotta decide. I don't know for sure which deck I want to put it in. Maybe I'll put it in my Alondo deck, just because that deck is very chaotic, but it needs more card draw. That's pretty crazy. That's like a $20 or $30 card. Like, that is a good pull. Let's see, Ancient Silver Dragon. Yeah, it's about $25. Crazy. I did not expect that. I was thinking, you know, maybe I'll get like a couple decent cards, but that's a pretty phenomenal card. And like I said, for some reason I've realized like a lot of the little gates in this set, if they're foil, they're randomly worth like a few dollars sometimes. Let's see about this one. It's like $1.50 in foil, so honestly not bad. But that Silver Dragon, that right there is the spice. My goodness, that's wild. I'm really glad that I bought these packs now, cause like this is like best case scenario. I pull a spicy dragon. There we go, spicy dragon. I love it. This is pretty epic, I will not lie. Let me quickly check if we've got any orders now. See if we've got anything else to open. I can't believe that. Like, this is a very, very exciting pull. I'm gonna definitely have to flex that to my commander friends after stream. The what and what? Gold card? Are you possibly talking about the Latios Japanese Golden Tag Team? That's my best guess, but we don't carry Japanese cards because they don't sell well enough, and we also just don't really have a consistent way to get them. So, if I'm correct, that would unfortunately be a no. We do have a lot of really spicy stuff right now, though. Like, we've got the Charizard alt art from Brilliant Stars. We have, like, the Espeon alt art, we've got Moltres alt art. Oh, what was the other ones? Oh, I think we still have the Gengar VMAX alt art, and the Tyranitar alt art, and oh, but regular tag team? There's not a gold one in English though. But I still don't think we have anything Latios. It's a pretty expensive card, even just like the regular one. We don't really have a ton of tag team stuff in general because it typically sells pretty quick. I know at some point we had the Blastoise Piplup. I can't remember if it was the alt art or the full art, but it's a fun card for certain. Or like we also had a Venusaur Snivy at some point. How much is the Moltres? I honestly don't even know what that's going for currently. Let's see. Alright, Moltres, the alternative full art. Looks like on TCG Player it's going for around 90-ish. Let me see. What I estimate that would be after tax. It'd probably be like just under $100 after tax for the Moltres. Such a spicy card. I actually also have one for sale though, so if you wanted to buy one, I just have to figure out where my second one is. But yeah, I do have an extra Moltres alt art personally, because I originally had bought one for myself, but then I finally pulled one, and I was like, well, I don't need this one that I bought anymore. The one I pulled is way cooler, so now I have an extra that is just vibin'. Yeah, so since mine, you know, wouldn't have tax, it'd just be like 90. Alright, I got distracted from finishing actually checking orders, so I'm gonna do that now. See if we've got anything at the moment. I don't think so. Cool, so at least I didn't accidentally ignore any orders while I got distracted. Need to make a deal. It's a pretty great card. I mean, I love like most alt arts are kind of obsessed, but I've got a good bit of duplicates right now. Like I have an extra Gengar. I might still have 2 or 3 Articuno. You know, I do not have the Zapdos alt art though. I have not for the life of me been able to get that one. One time we got one in at work though, and that was kind of exciting. And then it got sold within like an hour and a half, and I was just like, okay then, I guess, I'm not the only one that is still looking for these Zapdos. Hey, welcome Darby, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know, the Roadrunner Zapdos, I just can't get that one. It's a little bit rough. So like right before stream, I ate some of my Scooby snacks, and now I'm really craving more. Probably because I low-key did not eat dinner. When I got home from work, I was like, I have so many things to do today. So I just, you know, didn't think about eating yet. And then I got distracted, and then now I'm streaming. I forgot to eat dinner, so I'll probably do that at some point, but I did really enjoy those Scooby snacks. I've got leftover pizza, which is like one of my favorite things to eat for dinner, so I'm really excited about that now. How's it going? It's been pretty chill, you know. It was work today, got home, tried to accomplish a bunch of things, accomplished like 2 things instead of a lot, but I mean after stream I've got quite the agenda. I got to, first I need to do TCG player orders, and then I have a ton of magic stuff to sort through. I mean, I always have tons of magic stuff to sort through, but now I have even more magic stuff to sort through. So I gotta work on that. Then I also want to update a few things in some of my decks. Don't forget dinner! I know, I'll definitely eat afterwards. Have my tasty pizza. I'm usually like not super hungry around like normal dinner time. I usually prefer to eat like randomly later. 2 a.m. I think is like the ideal time for dinner in my opinion. Not that many people would agree, but I think it's a good time for food. Just, at least, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm trying to remember all the other things I need to do. Oh yeah, I also plan on working in the pool game, because it's been so long since I have actually, like, had that going. But probably be a little bit longer until I actually get it done. But it'll be fun when I do. Alright, well, even though I'm kind of wanted to like space them out, I'm gonna open another Baldur's Gate pack. I'm so excited about pulling that dragon in the first one though. Like that was pretty fantastic. Oh, we got this fancy snake thingy thing. Got an island, Levon, Cultist of Tiamat, Halcyon Emerald Archdruid, Lantern of Revealing, Chain Devil, Marit, Predatory Impetus, Hammer of Moradin, Githzerai Monk, okay, OG the Exquisite Blade, got Asterion the Decadent for our first rare, Cloakwood Hermit, we got Val Candlekeep Researcher for our foil-edged, Hero's Respite for our second rare, ooh, Swiftfoot Boots, that's a pretty good card, and this silly little demon guy. How nice! I finish work normally around 1 a.m. so I guess 2 is get dinner time. I'm glad at least somebody agrees with me. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve up my Swiftfoot Boots, because that's a pretty good card. And in foil I can imagine it's even better. I will investigate. We'll see just how good foil Swiftfoot Boots are from this set. Swiftfoot Boots. And now it's like been long enough since this set came out that like some of the commons and uncommons are really starting to like gain value. Let's see, it looks like the Swiftfoot Boots foils about like $1.25 right now, so nothing too crazy, but definitely not bad. They were shocked also. Yeah, that was definitely rough, but I did find like the thing on Wizards of the Coast website to report like a missing item, so hopefully they will respond and I will get my little mini pack. I just have to wait because I'm sure they have lots of people contacting them, but hopefully I'll get my mini pack, and then, you know, I mean, like, I've literally got like video evidence that there was no pack in there, so I think chances are pretty high that they'll be like, yeah, nah, that was incorrect. We will get you your mini pack, and then life will be all good and dandy, you know. All right, let's see. I'm gonna check orders again real quick. I feel like my voice is like extra dying today. It's like very soft. Hopefully I can, you know, speak loud enough for everyone to hear all right. I don't even know why. Maybe it's just tired from, you know, all the weird stuff going on in my mouth. My gums are still healing a lot from, you know, getting my wisdom teeth out, but I think, you know, they're making pretty good progress, but it's still like a little sore, especially in the mornings, and sometimes when I eat, it's a little bit painful. You know, not the most fun, but we're getting there. Soon I will be able to have my dum-dum suckers again, so that I'll stop chewing on my lip, because I have that terrible habit. It'll be good. It'll definitely be good once I, you know, am mostly healed. But I guess it's gonna take like a really long time until like it's 100% fine, but I do look forward to my mouth not being super high maintenance. It's, you know, not the most fun. Just double checking orders again. Starting out fairly slow tonight, but that is alright. I'm trying to think how long I actually am gonna stream tonight, but I really have no idea. Cause like I have a lot of things I need to do, but I could also just vibe here for like 3 hours. Though I do have to open at work tomorrow, so I can't stay up super late tonight. Since I have a hard enough time waking up for when I have to go to work at a normal time, but I open tomorrow, so it's earlier than I normally come. But that's so that I can play Commander, which is very important, so it's okay. I just, you know, actually have to get up in time. My body's just not a fan of being awake before, you know, like noon to 1, but I have to leave my house at 1:30, and I definitely take longer than a half hour to get ready. I take between like an hour and a half and 2 hours, though it's like it's a very much a process. Like, I've got my whole morning schedule. Like, I always plan backwards. I'm like, alright, so I have to be at work at 2, so I need to be leaving my house around 1:30, so I have time to drive there. And if I want to be leaving my house around 1:30, I need to be like finishing up with stuff so that I can eat my lunch by around 1. And if I'm going to be, you know, finishing up around then, I need to like shower around noon. And if I'm going to shower around noon, then I need to set my alarm for 11:30. And that is my process of how I figure out when I need to wake up to get ready. Cause see, it's not like 100% like those times are actually when I do what I'm supposed to do, but I know that it'll approximately take that long to, you know, get distracted, get back on track, get distracted again, finish the thing, move on to the next thing, get distracted again. There's just a lot of distraction. I get distracted a lot while I get ready. I'll like randomly be like, oh, I want to go pet the puppies, so I like go upstairs and see Izzy and Bean, and then 15 minutes later I'm like, oh, I have to get ready for work. Or, you know, I'll be like getting ready, and then suddenly I'll think about, ooh, I need to like find that one card that I was gonna bring with me to work today to show to so and so I'll get distracted like looking over my crazy desk trying to find a card so that I can stick it in my bag. Hey, welcome Laura, how's it going? So, you know, that will happen. Or sometimes I will like get distracted looking at Discord, or just, I don't even know. I'm just really good at getting distracted while I'm getting ready, so it takes a very, very long time. Or like, what's the worst is when I just do something like I mess up my nails and I break one off, and so I'm like, well, now I gotta go fix it. And then I'll like get distracted, like planning out like the next set of nails I'm gonna make, and then I'm like, wait a second, I need to be on a schedule. I don't have time to plan new nails. Or like, I'll go in there to fix my nails and I'll see all my dice making stuff set out, and I'll be like, ooh, I really do need to make some like progress on these dice. I could just quickly do like a couple little things before I go, right? It's just me getting distracted by like a ton of different things while I try to get ready. Or like today, I saw my mom and my dogs just like vibing outside when I came upstairs to eat, so I went and I sat out with them. And then, you know, Izzy and Bean wanted pets and my mom wanted to chat. And then by the time I went back inside, I was like, oh no, I still need to dry my hair, and it's like time to go. So I was like, you know, kind of running late because of that. But, you know, I still made it to work, and everything was fine in the end. But I tried to do as much. And see, that's the thing, is I'm really not a morning person, so I really shouldn't try to do so many things in the morning. But like, I guess it's not even the morning, because most of the time it's at least like 11:30 or noon. But like, I always just like want to get stuff done whenever I remember about actually getting it done. And so, yeah, it's a struggle, but you know, it'll be like that. Anyways, I just realized that this number on here is wrong because I accidentally / purposely opened almost all the packs. I think I have like 1 or 2 left. I don't know where the second one is, if there is a second one, but I decided I'm just going to open this since nobody else seems terribly interested, and I don't know, I could pull like a $35 Magician's Soul. That'd be pretty neato. It's quite the spacey card. But I don't too much about what else is good from this set, but let's see what I can get. We have Smile Action, Zubaba Bancho Gagaga Coat, Perform Puppet, we got a Sentence of Doom, Number C40 Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings. So first ultra rare, there are 3 ultra rares per pack in this set, with Earthbound Greater Linewalker, Miracle Fusion, have a Moondragon Quilla, Satellite Synchron, Ebon Illusion Magician, that's our second ultra rare. His name is in blue for reasons I don't understand. Magistery Alchemist, got a Winged Curvo, Performable Celestial Magician is our final ultra rare for this pack. We got an Earthbound Wave, Earthbound Whirlwind, have a Diabound Kernel, Predaplant Dracostapelia, and Synchro Chase. I cry if I get a Magician's Soul. Well, there wasn't one in this pack. I don't really know how good / if any of these are good. I guess I can look. Performable Celestial Magician. That is what we want to see. It is a solid, like, looks like, oh no, where did it go? It disappeared! I think it's like 50 cents, so not much. I think we got an order though, so we will take a break from my pack. Ooh, 2 Evolving Skies for Darby. Let's do it. So I still need to update that on the board since I still have enough packs of Evolving. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for ya. Snip, snip. This has confused me. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are very confusing. Otherwise, okay. Price-wise, not worth much. That sounds about right. Alright, we got our code card. Whoosh! Got a 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the front. Starting off with an energy. Got a Pyroar, Dream Ball, Stormy Mountains, Love Disc, C-Dot, Slack Off, Labebe, Carvana, Statland Reverse. Ooh, Glaring Moltres. That's actually a pretty good holofoil. I don't remember how much it's worth, but I feel like at some point it was like a $5 card, which is really good for a regular foil. Alright, we'll get him sleeved up. Then on to pack number 2. Snip, snip. Oh, also, at work today, someone came to trade in some cards, and they had some fluffle penguins, and they were so cute. And like, I don't even know, they were just so adorable, and I was like, why are these Yu-Gi-Oh cards just so cute? It was pretty great. Got a Roma Lady, Moon and Sun Badge, Scroll of the Flying Dragon, Gossifleur, Love Disc, Fletchling, Chinchou, Petalil, we have an Avalugg Reverse, and Melodic. Nothing too crazy, but pretty decent regular holo. Go ahead and get those added into your stuff. There we go. And I'll tidy up my desk real quick. So I do think I used up most of my luck today. You know, it be like that sometimes. Yes, let me pull up what Fluffle Penguin looks like. He's such a cute little silly baby. Look at him! He's just a little silly guy. The Fluffle stuff is all just, whoops, fluff. Oh. There's a penguin, there's this little patchwork bear, this cat! I love the cat. There's a sheep. These are just wings. There's the cat again, and the Leo, and an owl, and a bear, and a dolphin. I don't really care about that one because it's not a cute animal. It's an octopus! I love it! I love it so much. Amazing. 10 out of 10. There's a rabbit. And the little dog is so cute. Amazing. And the mouse! Look at... I love it. I love it so much. All this, the cute little fluffle babies. Amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. I may have pulled a Rainbow Rare Silene and a Gold Choice Belt. Dang, alright. That is a lot of secret rare spice right there. That's crazy. Fluffle and Melfi. Those are just, that is the good stuff. Cause yeah, then we got our little Melfi babies. Melfi Catty and Puppy and Ravi. Melfi Penny. Is this, yeah, the new set. There's gonna be a new Melfi! I love it. Now I'm like way more excited for the new set. Melfi Wally. That one's new too. I want the pictures. I need the pictures, but they don't have pictures yet. I also love the Fenny. Melfi Fenny is such a sweet baby. Melfi's staring contest. This just keeps getting better. Oh. Merry Melfies. Okay, now I'm excited for this set because it has Melfies. Power of the Elements. Why does it look like the exact same color scheme as Dawn of Majesty? How am I gonna be able to like tell them apart when I just glance at them? I don't think I will. Looks like this set is gonna be interesting. It's got a few real spicy things in it. Destiny Hero, Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer. That's already been a pretty popular card, but now they turned it into a Starlight. So that's definitely gonna be pretty popular. More Exo Sister stuff. That is interesting. Bunch of things I'm not familiar with. Oh, there's some Therion. Elemental Hero, Shining News, Wingman. All these silly little heroes. They sure do make a lot of those. All the pictures. Yeah, it's sad when they don't have the pictures up for cards from newer sets, but this set doesn't come out until, it looks like, a week from Friday, so a week and a half. So it's actually not that long. You don't have to wait super long for more Melfies, because now I guess I'm gonna have to open that set because it has Melfies in it, and therefore it is now important. Alright, just checking real quick for orders. I don't see any more. I realized that the other Legendary Duelist, it was just under a pile of magic cards. So let's see if I can get a Magician's Soul in this one. For the best hero. Is Heroes for sure? I mean, I guess everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Alright, we got Sentence of Doom, Dark Sanctuary, Gimmick Puppet Terror Baby. Lovely. Just delightful. Evil Mind. We got Evil Hero Dark Gaia. Chaos Command Magician. Okay. Hero Signal. Whoops. Predaplant. Drosophila Hydra. Emergency Call. Revival of the Immortals. Ascator Dawnwalker. He's got a giant ant. Intriguing. Oh. Well, and there's our other ultra rare Performable Celestial Magician. Again. Wild. Earthbound Immortal Chakud Shalhal. Okay. Sun Dragon Inti. It's a dragon, therefore I approve. Generation Next. Earthbound Linewalker and an Earthbound Wave. No Magician Souls for me, but that's fine. Can't win them all, unfortunately. I wish I could though. Alrighty. Let's see. Clean up all these little pieces of packs. I'm gonna go ahead and open my last magic pack. I know later I'm gonna be sad that I opened it already, but I just want some more magic spice, so let's see what I can get. We got an Elminster art card. Swamp, Lightning Bolt. It's like $1 card, I think, so not bad. Got Corlessa Scale Singer. There's a Breath Weapon, Chardalyn Dragon, Scale Nurture, Gaunt Gate, Veteran Soldier, Commander Liara Porter, Nemesis Phoenix, Kadira. This is the one that makes funny tokens, therefore I like it. We have a Shameless Charlatan for a first rare, Nine Fingers Keen, so we got a rare for our foil etched. Jahira, Friend of the Forest, yet another foil, yet another rare, and then our foil, Kenku Artificer. He's just a little silly bird. And we got a Starheim Aspirant for our list card. I can't remember if this is the good one or not, but I feel like it is, which would make it exciting. It's a list card from Kaldheim. Starheim. Aspirant. And definitely would make sense to reprint because people really like that card. Let's see. So I don't think this is the best one because there's two good like angel support cards in this set. Looks like this is the second best one. The other one, at least at some point, was like a $10 card. But this is still like a $2 list pool. This is pretty alright, I'd say. And, you know, definitely helpful for angel decks. Because angels are really expensive. I'm sorry, I just like zoned out for a second and forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, it is very good for angel decks. Because most of the angels have really high mana cost, which is what makes them pretty difficult. So anything that can make them a little bit easier to get out definitely is worth it. So for 121 to final, they're running for like 70 on TCG player. Yeah, that's one thing that's really interesting, is that a lot of stuff like that will be quite a lot lower on TCG player than stores are able to sell it for. I honestly don't know how people sell it for as low as they do on TCG player. It doesn't make that much sense, but kinda interesting how that works. Alright, I'm gonna check orders again. I got a bunch of notifications, so I don't know if they're for orders or just something else. Looks like most of them are Discord. Random Discord stuff. Strange. I've got always gotta have a lot of weird things going on Discord. I'm part of this like Carrot Mafia server. It's been interesting, you know. Carrots, you know, murdering people. It's definitely an experience, but yeah, fun times. Honestly, I've always loved Mafia. I used to play it a lot with my siblings as a kid. So now I'm playing Carrot Mafia on a Discord server, and you know, we just vibing. It's a pretty alright time. Carrot Mafia it's great. Just lovely. Don't even pull a Magician's Soul. Here, Liquid Soldier. Isn't that one of like the best secret rares from the set? I'm trying to remember. Let me look at this set list. Yeah, that's it's like the third best. Soul Servant and the Dark Magicians are the best two. Wait. Oh, but I think the Elemental Liquid Soldier is going up in price currently. Interesting. Very interesting. So he's going up. So he's technically is the best then? A TCG player is just taking its time to like understand that. I got 3 little boxes of it. So let me pull this up. So each box had a secret rare in it, and I got 2 Curse Necropheres. 2 out of my 3 little boxes. I was like, why did I get 2 of the same thing? And it's not like they're super bad, but I wanted some variety, you know? And then I also, in my other one, I believe this is the other secret rare I got. Seems like all the cards. Yes, definitely. I always like to like watch how cards go up and down, and it's pretty usual for things to like do like a V, you know? They'll kind of like hit a low on or the day after release, and then they'll go back up. Because like the Magician's Soul is for a hot second. Like, look at this, they went down to $15 and now they're back up to about 32. So yeah, definitely bouncing back up. I mean, the Forbidden Droplet, yeah, from Legendary Duels from the Deep, that card went down as well. I don't know why. I I had a lot of stuff going on, so I was really distracted, but I was trying to sell my forbidden droplet, and so for some reason, I just, like, somebody offered me $45 for it, which, looking back, I'm like, that was so dumb, like, why did I accept 45? I could have sold it for, like, 65 if I literally waited, like, a week, but I don't know. Like I said, I was kind of distracted, so I didn't really, like, have the time to think it through exactly, but, yeah, I regret that a lot, because it's not a $45 card, but, like, for a hot second it was. Well, I mean, really it was more like, it only went down to 50. They just offered me 45, and I was like, I just want to get this over with. And so, I wasn't like, nah fam, that's too low, like I should have, but alas, it is too late. So that was a big oof, but definitely not a surprise that it, you know, went back up. Brothers of Legend Forbidden Droplet, though, it is, you know, see, it kind of bounced back up too. It went down to like 65, but then it went back down. It's not really sure what it's doing. Definitely not, you know, the same as when it got up to like 120. That was wild. I sold mine, I think, at like 105 each for a playset, which was another thing that I wish I had waited on, because I probably could have sold them at like 130 each with my whole playset, but alas. I just clearly am not good at dealing with forbidden droplets. It is, I don't know, not very good at it. Wanted the sunrise, but I got shafted instead. You know? It'll be like that sometimes. I'm currently working on getting rid of mine, because I'm like, this isn't what I wanted. I mean, I don't really know what I wanted from the set. It would have been cool to pull a Magician's Soul, but there was like nothing I was extremely interested in. I just open packs because it's what I do. I like to open packs of every set. I mean, they did reprint a few things that were pretty popular, like the Evil Hero Adjusted Gold and Evil Hero Malicious Bane. Those are pretty popular in Brothers of Legend as well. I did pull a funny little Sangan, which I don't mind, because he's just a very silly little guy. I think I actually pulled two. One of them was like one of the colored name ones. I don't know why they do that. Does anybody understand that? Because I really don't. I mean, there were a couple of, like, getting the Dark Magician Girl would have been pretty cool, not gonna lie. I don't really know if there's like, too much else I was super interested in. Oh, hey, look, that's the one guy I pulled. He's like $1.36. We'll take it. Though I will admit, some of the, magicians I got were actually kind of cool. Some of them have pretty nice art. Let's see, where'd my little stacky cards go? The Chaos Command Magician. This one especially, I don't know. It looks pretty cool. To upset us. I think Konami just constantly does things to upset people. They really seem to love that. But the new whatever, what's the name of the new set again? I don't remember what it is now. It was something. The name was something. Let me see if I can find it again. Power of the Elements. That is the one. The one with more Melfies in it. Wherever they are in this list of stuff. I'm so excited for more Melfies. Hey, it was good having you, Darby. Have a good one. I think the color change is just the aesthetic. You know? I guess that's fair. It's just like such like a subtle difference. I guess this is the blue one too. I don't know, it just confuses me. Like, I feel like there should be more of a difference, but you know, I guess that's fine. It's fine. I wish they had the pictures of the new Melfi cards. I wonder if they're revealed somewhere else. Let me investigate on the internet. Power of the Elements Melfi cards. Because that's what I care about. I just want to see the new little Melfis, okay? This is very... okay, this is good. We're making progress. Oh no, why is this being so weird? I just wanted to zoom in the picture, but it's being very difficult. But here's the Melfi staring contest. Wonderful. Very wonderful. So there's one of the new Melfi cards. Let's see if I can find what the other ones are supposed to look like. I don't know if I'm going to be able to though. There's like, what, 2 or 3 that were new little critters? No, I just want like a binder of Melfis. I don't need a deck. I couldn't live with myself if I built a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. That just, yeah, no, can't do it. I just want a bunch of Melfi cards to just vibe, you know? Why can't I find better pictures of what the new Melfis are gonna look like? Because on TCG Play there aren't pictures yet. This is very, very frustrating. I just want to see the rest of the new Melfis, you know? But I can't find more pictures. Oh, what is this? Oh no, the cookies. The website's like, accept cookies. I don't know, I just wanted to look at the baby. It's so cute. I love it so much. Adorable. A seal too? He's so cute. And here's a whole bunch of little babies. This is a cheerful Melfis. It's so cute. There's like a bear, and there's a seal, and a cat, and I love it. Amazing. And there's the staring contest. It's just a baby. Alright, amazing. I feel much better now. We've gotten to see some of the new little Melfi babies. I'm so excited. I'm really have to open like a good bit of this set and just get all the Melfis, you know? Because they're just so cute. Hey, welcome 6. No worries. It'll be like that sometimes. But it's good to have you tonight. We're just looking at the new Melfi cards for the next Yu-Gi-Oh set. I'm very excited for the new Melfis. Especially this one. Melfi Wallopy. It's just so cute. I'm very excited for this. I'm gonna just have to open this set just so I can get the Melfis. I do not care about whatever else is in this set. I mean, the Starlight, whatever, Phoenix Enforcer guy is pretty spicy. But the Melfis, that is what the priority should always be. I guess there's also this Ultimate Slayer that's pretty expensive. Primeval Planet Perlirino. Or whatever. Sprite Blue. Got the new Exo Sister. Sprite Elf. But yeah, none of that stuff matters. All that really matters are the new Melfis. Because we like Melfis. Get to work in 15 minutes. New car. Hey. Exciting. Is it a spicy car or just like a regular car? And I don't know what a spicy car entails, but what kind of car? Nice. Hey, I mean, night is my favorite time of the day or whatever. I mean, it's great because it's quiet. Roads, oh my goodness, driving at night, so much better than during the day because there are significantly less terrible drivers to deal with. And it's great. I love having less terrible drivers to deal with. Because there are a lot of not very great ones that make me very sad. But at night there are less. So that is great. Plus, you know, no sun to just absolutely blind you. Which being blinded is not, like, super fun, you know? Kind of hurts, so there's that as well. Plus, I mean, it's also just because of my insomnia, which means I'm usually more productive at night. So I get so much done at night. Freeways are liberating. Imagine being able to take your car on the freeway without it literally breaking. My poor little sad Jeep. I wish I could go on the freeway, but I mean, I wouldn't really have that many reasons to go on the freeway. I could use it on my commute, but it wouldn't make like a huge difference. But yeah, I cannot take the Jeep on the freeway. Hey, welcome Eclipse, how's it going? You did make it. Very nice. We haven't opened too much so far tonight, but I did open some magic and I pulled myself a very spicy dragon. It's like a $25 card and I was very excited about it because I needed another one. So yeah, that was pretty wonderful. Give me the rest of this stuff. I mean, I'll probably just put most of it on my TCG player, but if you want to buy some, I mean, you could. But yeah, I just need the Melfies. That is what is important from Power of the Elements. Or I guess maybe if we open some at work, I'll just buy the Melfies. Then I won't have to worry about opening enough packs to get all the Melfies. But I like opening packs, so I'll probably still do that. But either way, the Melfies, very important. Yes, we like spicy dragons. Plus it's one that really works for like a lot of the stuff I love. Blue is one of my favorite colors to play. So I'm pretty excited about, you know, whenever I get a nice blue card to add to decks. It's just I gotta decide which deck. I'll probably put it in my Alondo deck because that needs more card draw. And I'm working on making it a little bit better of a deck because at the moment it doesn't have a win con. It just kind of just messes around and gives me like an absurd board state, which is fun, but I don't win with it. It just kind of sits there. Hey, it was good seeing you, Six. Have a nice time at work. Or at least not a bad time. I don't know. Not everybody likes their job like I do. Which reminds me, is really soon I should be getting in contact with my employer for my new job. And I'm super excited for that. But also kind of impatient because, like, I don't really know how everything's gonna work out. So I'm really, like, I really want to get it all figured out so I can get started and, you know, I'll be able to afford a lot more cards. I mean, honestly, I probably won't use that much of the money I make on cards. A lot of it will go to savings so that I don't have to live in my parents' basement for the rest of my life. Isn't that a great idea? Saving up so I don't just live in my parents' basement for the remainder of my adult life. Yeah, so I don't really know how much will really go to cards, but it'll at least make it so that if I occasionally want to buy a little bit more cards for myself, you know, I will have that option. Plus, I mean, I will also just get to work with even more cards and get paid for it. So, like, if you haven't noticed, that's kind of like the theme of my life. Working with cards to get money and then to get more cards. Because, see, one day when I do move out of my parents' house, then I'll be able to have my own space to store, like, all of the cards I want. You know what I was thinking would be really, really cool is if I built, like, one of those, like, movable mini house things that, you know, you can, like, hook up to a car and, like, drive to other places. And, like, what if I made it into, like, my trading card library? Because, you know, you can make those things pretty decent sized. And so every, like, few months or something, I could just move it to another area and, like, my house would just have, like, these shelves and shelves of so many cards. So, you know, people could come and be like, oh my goodness, it's Zell's Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic library. Let's go check out some cards, you know? I think that would be so cool. Also, just, I like the idea of small living because it's simplified, a lot less stuff to clean. And, you know, if I want to, like, move around to different places, I can. And then, yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of small living. Like, ultimately, whenever I do move out, I really don't need that much space. I could, you know, just get a nice little house with, like, 3 rooms in it. Like, bedroom, bathroom, everything else room. Everything else room will have, like, a little bit of an entryway area. All my craft stuff, probably, like, a microwave and a mini fridge, because I don't really think I need anything else besides a microwave and a mini fridge, because, like, oven, I don't cook. I guess, of course, I'll need, like, a sink for my little kitchen area, too, but the microwave and the mini fridge will be kind of the main thing, because I don't be needing all that much stuff for my food area. Also probably, I mean, I could get a dishwasher, but if it would just be my own dishes, that would be easy to take care of on my own. I'm so used to, like, my family, we have tons of dishes, but that's because there are 6 of us. And for some reason, most of my family members feel the need to eat every meal on a fancy plate with the silverware and a cup and all that. I'm like, I have this paper towel. I'm going to use it to eat my food out of the container that it was packaged in. You know, isn't that... It's less work, you know, less stuff that needs to be clean, lower the water bills a little bit, you know? I do not intend to use that many dishes when I grow up. I'll just, like, not have them. And then if my parents, like, ever come over to visit, they'll be like, dude, where are your utensils? Where are your plates? And I'll be like, I don't have those. I can just imagine my mom just being so mad, like, because she just, like, wants a normal plate, and I'll be like, Mom, you hate doing dishes. So do I. I have found a better way. Leave your silly ways of using plates behind, because who needs a plate when you can just eat it out of its original packaging with a napkin? That's all you need. Unless, you know, it's like something like applesauce, then you might need a spoon. But, like, for the most part, anything that's, like, you know, not wet, I guess, you can just eat with a napkin. Or if it's like goldfish crackers and Scooby snacks, you don't need a napkin for that. That's just finger food. And who needs, like, extra little bowls to dump it in? When it's your own, you can just eat it straight out of the box. And who's going to stop me? No one, because it'll be my own house. It's gonna be great. Nothing with the... I mean, like, nobody really likes doing the dishes. And it's kind of like a joke at my house. Like, all of us kids have a night that's like our dish night. But I am, like, never home at dinner time, except for, like, Sundays. That's about it. Most other days, I'm at work when my family eats dinner. And so, I'm not using the dishes. When I have my own meals, I just use, like, napkins and stuff. So it doesn't make any sense for me to be required to help with the dishes when I literally do not use the dishes. Or, like, you know, people be out here, like, using cups. Nah, fam, just drink straight out of the faucet. Who needs to pour? Why put it into a cup that now you will, like, have to decide to clean at some point? You can just, you know, pretend that the faucet is a drinking fountain. It's so much better. It's just simplify. I mean, some people like fridge water because fridges, you know, dispense water for some extra reason, but nah, sink water sounds good to me. Just use paper plates. But see, the thing is I don't even need paper plates. I'll just eat it out of the container that it's in, and then that way, less waste. So see, this is great because I won't have to spend money on paper plates or fancy plates. I won't have to clean fancy plates, and I won't have a ton of trash from all of the paper plates. I will just have the trash from whatever things came in. Significantly less waste. So much better. Every other night. To our own. I like, seriously, I'm like, it does not make sense for me to be required to help with the dishes when I, like, don't use dishes. The only time that I will eat off of a plate is when my mom makes me food and gives it to me on a plate. But if I'm just getting my own food, you better believe it is most likely not going to be on a plate. Unless it's something that, like, I'm worried it'll make a mess, and then my mom would be like, dude, why did you make a mess in the kitchen? I'd be like, whoops, I was just avoiding plates. So, I mean, there are, like, a couple things, I guess, that you probably would need plates for, but, I mean, I don't know. Could probably find a way to live a fairly plate-free life. This is what it's all about. We gotta work towards a plate-free lifestyle. So much better. Eat tree bark. I think I will not. Just because that doesn't sound like weird, like, in the right way for me, you know? I just want to eat, like, my uncooked ramen, my Scooby snacks, my sugar toast, all of my stuff that has, like, almost zero nutrients, except for my V8 juice, because that stuff has my servings of fruits and vegetables, so it is healthy. It's like the only, like, healthy thing. What about bowls? So I do like bowls a little bit more than plates because their purpose makes more sense. They'll, like, actually contain things within them. But it's like the same idea. It's still a dish, and dishes are just kind of annoying. You know? Life is so much easier when you don't have to clean a bunch of dishes. It's definitely better. How's my pain? It's definitely improving a little bit every day. I still wake up fairly sore, but it's slowly becoming less so. More than anything, it's just kind of like the inconvenience of always have to, like, keep it super, like, clean and stuff. I have to do, like, saltwater mouthwash. Saltwater just is not very tasty. It's just not. So, I do still, you know, have to deal with the holes in my gums and them getting dirty. But it's not too painful. I mean, like, when I touch this side of my mouth, it's still a little bit tender, but it's definitely improved a lot. I mean, it's been a week now since I got my teeth out, so it makes sense for things to be improving. Definitely. Nacho cheese. I love nacho cheese. I don't think we have any nacho cheese right now, which is sad. And that also means that I can't continue my nacho cheese saga, but maybe that's a good thing because I should be working on. So my family has a family reunion coming up, right? And so one of the things we decided to do, since, like, me and my extended family haven't seen each other in, like, a couple years plus, because even, like, beside COVID, we just don't see our extended family that often because most of our extended family lives, like, 4 hours away. And that's kind of an inconvenient, you know, amount of space to travel, especially now that it costs about $1,000 million to like drive down the street. It do be a bit of an oof there. But, like, anyways, so what we're gonna do is everybody gets to make, like, a 30-second to a minute, like, intro video about themselves. And of course, I'm not just gonna do a basic video like, hey, it's me, I like this and that and these, and this is what makes me unique, so make sure to watch out for me. Like, no. That is not going to cut it for me. So of course I'm doing a very overcomplicated, you know, video with multiple, like, different things going on, but I have to actually finish it because I only filmed like the first 2 sections out of about 7 or 8 sections. They're all like 5 to 10 second sections, so it's gonna go pretty quick, but I have to actually figure out the rest of them. And if I don't, my parents will be like, bruh, you were supposed to have finished this a week ago. But see, the problem with that is I was supposed to finish this during the week last week. But you see, I literally could not accomplish anything for most of last week because my cheeks were like, and my whole face hurt like crazy. So I was not in the condition to finish it. And so now my parents are like, you have to get it done. I'm like, yes, I will work on that now that I can actually do stuff. But you must understand that the reason that it is delayed is because last week I was kind of, you know, unable to do anything. So yeah, I gotta get that done. I forgot that I had that on my to-do list till now. So now I'm like, well, I gotta figure that out. And I don't know what I want to do for the rest of it. Because of course the parts that I've filmed so far all have to do with like cards. I made a mess. But it was great. I'm probably going to make like an altered version of the video to like make a short to post on Instagram and on YouTube Reels. So I'll probably, you know, do something with that too. So y'all can see the chaos that I created while working on this video. But yeah, I still gotta figure out like a lot for it. Mystery packs. So the current mystery packs, they all have around 2 to 3, maybe 4 in one of them. I think mostly around 2 to 3 cards each. So all of the cards are going to be like holofoils or vintage things or better. I wanted to make like a lot more than 7, but that's all that I accomplished so far, because my to-do list is like, whoosh, is very large. But I got 7 done, so I'm proud of that. But yeah, you can pull, you know, forts and secret rares, regular, like, Vs, and I'm trying to remember what all I put in them. I made these like an hour ago, and I'm already struggling to remember what's in them. But they're fun. Everything in there, I think, currently is some type of foil. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna check orders real quick. I'm probably just gonna wrap up soon because I keep remembering, like, more things I need to do, and I'm like, oh snap. I have a lot on my agenda for tonight. Whoopsies. I just realized that I left that up. I'm not supposed to show that. But, yeah. I will probably just wrap up soon, since it would appear that I have a lot to do. Yes! Gotta have them secret rares and full arts, you know. We like our spicy cards very much. But yeah, I think we'll probably go 5-ish more minutes just in case anybody wants to do any orders, and then we will wrap up so I can go and take care of the apparent very large list of things I have to do. Oh, and I still need to eat dinner first. So that's probably so my plan of action. I gotta get this figured out. I gotta eat dinner. I gotta finish my video for the family reunion. Then TCG player probably is the next priority. Then after that, I have some magic cards that need to be sorted so that they're no longer sitting in a box in the middle of my room on the floor. Well, I guess they're not in the middle of my room, but they're still in the middle of the floor, which is very inconvenient, and I almost trip over it like when I walk in my door, so I do need to take care of that. So I think those are my 4 main things to do. Oh, I also have to put multiple cards into my bag to bring tomorrow for when I play Commander for trades. Leftover pizza, so like the best dinner. I love my leftover pizza. It's great. I've got enough probably for tonight and tomorrow, which is cool. I would have already eaten most of it, but yesterday I had leftover street taco stuff, which is delicious, so I definitely ate that for my dinner. But yeah, today I got leftover pizza, which is also very tasty. And a lot less complicated than street tacos. It took quite a while because I had to warm up the tortillas, and then I had to warm up the meat, and then I had to like sprinkle all the cheese in and like roll them up, but they're very yummy. I like my mom's homemade street tacos. They're pretty great. Yes, leftover pizza is, I don't know, I just really like it. Anyways, I'm gonna check orders one last time before I go, but I believe looks like we're good to go on those. This is a short stream, but it's definitely fun. I'm still pretty excited about the ancient silver dragon. It's quite spicy. I will most likely stream tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, I think that'll wrap up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.